What's going on, guys? It's your boy Air to Dirt. Today I'm going to talk about 5 things I like about the military personally. But to start, these opinions are my own and not of the U.S. Air Force or the United States Department of Defense. With that being said, let's get started.
The first thing I really like about the military is the people you get to meet. And within the military, whether you're doing a long career or you're just doing a quick 4-year tour or a 6-year tour, it doesn't matter. You're going to meet a lot of people. And with that, you get the opportunity to mingle with a lot of different people from different backgrounds. And it really is a brotherhood and a sisterhood. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, you guys are all coming together to get the mission done. And when you're off work, you might be able to form some better friendships and just get to really get to understand new people and what they're about. And no matter how different you guys are brothers and sisters in arms at the end of the day. And I absolutely love the idea of that. And no matter the differences you may have with somebody, you guys are there for one purpose. And with that, I know someone's going to be there to have my six, or better known as having my back. Six being a military term for back. But it's just incredible to think about that. That we have the strength to put away our differences and get stuff done. It's absolutely incredible. I love it. And also, I just make a ton of friends doing what I do. I get to do what I love, and at the same time I get paid for it. And I don't think there's much more I could ask for right now. And as big as the military may seem, you never know who you're going to see again. And that could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing. But it really is what you make it. With your professional relationships, your off-duty relationships as well. It's a small military. You're going to see someone again probably. And it might help you in the long run if you try your best to get along with everybody and just be professional and be courteous about everything that you can. And some people might not view it as being close to someone because you wear the uniform or they wear the uniform. But in my eyes, I think that does make us a little bit closer. And for that, I'm going to have your back. Whether we're in public, at work, if someone's giving you a hard time, I got you. And I know certain people, they have me as well. And that's just awesome to think about that. Another thing that's absolutely awesome and amazing about people is the way that they can help you learn and react to different situations. You can have a boss that reacts one way, you can learn from that. You can have a boss that reacts completely different, and you can learn from that as well. No matter the personality, there's always something to learn from people. And that's what I love about the military. It gives you all these opportunities to go out there and learn from different experiences upon different people's reactions and the way they go about things. I just, I can't say enough about that opportunity right there. And I hope that in your career, you get the same opportunity to meet a ton of different people from different backgrounds, different races, different religions. It's a giant melting pot. And with that, it causes some of the best friendships that I've had and some of the best lessons I've ever had to learn in my life. I just, I hope you guys, if y'all decide to join, you guys get the same opportunities that I've had so far. Another awesome thing that I like about the military that comes with the service is the fact that you get so many benefits along with it. Whether it be, we're gonna start with education because that's an important one. A lot of people join for education, and that's awesome because they're still doing service to their country at the end of the day. And the military will provide you with tuition assistance. You get scholarships throughout other programs, but they'll pay for your school while you're working, serving your country. You can also better yourself with education, and not just only book education and going to college, but there are some programs throughout the Air Force and other branches that offer you opportunities to get technical trades, such as your automotive service excellence, your ASE certs. You can get your HVAC certifications as well. There's so many opportunities in education inside the military that people miss a lot. They don't think about it, but there's a ton of those education opportunities to take advantage of in the military. And while it's there in front of you and you're working for it, I know I say it's free. A lot of people may think it's not really free or that it's too good. It's not. It's not too good to be true. Yes, we work for it, but I don't know any other career field where you work and that employer supplies you with free education. I just think it's an awesome benefit. Next, we're going to tap into healthcare, and that's another big one. Free healthcare. Everyone knows how expensive healthcare can be as a civilian, or just having to provide healthcare. When I was a civilian, it was really expensive to provide myself with healthcare. Fortunately, I did have my parents. My dad, he was military, still is, but I had his benefits, fortunately. And that's what's also awesome, is the fact that it transfers over to your family at an affordable price. I can't say enough about the fact that they take care of not only you as a service member, they take an extra step forward and take care of your spouse, your dependents, your children. I can't say enough about that. And we live in a world where housing and food it's getting pretty expensive. Ask anyone out there. Is it cheap to buy a house? Is it cheap to rent a place? How expensive is food? It all varies depending on where you live. But what's awesome about the military is they'll provide you with a living stipend, which is called a BAH, your basic housing allowance, and a food sustenance, which is your food for yourself. They'll give you a monthly pay for your food, so you can provide for yourself on that. And that's another thing that's awesome, is they'll provide food and shelter for you as well. So on top of all your base pay, you have these benefits that I've talked about. It's just another thing that keeps the military awesome in my mind, and why I plan on staying in. The fact that we are given the opportunity and the privilege to serve our country freely and to protect the rights of those so they continue to, practice their rights while we defend them. That's what's really important to me. We get to, go out there and fight for our country and serve, and to me that's an absolute privilege and an absolute honor. And I'm so happy I get to do that. It really just, putting on the uniform every day, it makes me smile. Do I like shaving? No, not gonna lie. There's only one complaint: we can't have a beard. And but I understand why, professionalism, looking professional. But at the same time, I understand it. Along with getting the opportunity to serve your country, you're offered a very stable career path. What do you gotta do? Think about it. You gotta follow orders. You gotta do things right. You can't mess up too much, but you're offered a chance to, show what you really are and how you bounce back from opportunities and mistakes. And that's another thing that's awesome. It's just the opportunity to bounce back and show true resiliency in yourself throughout the military, throughout your career, can really help you grow. And it's extremely stable. You're always going to have a job, and you look back and you see all the benefits that they offer you that I've already talked about. There's so many more that I didn't talk about. You can also look those up. I'll probably provide a couple links in the description for you guys. Yes, there are going to be times where there's a lot asked out of you, but along with that stuff that's asked out of you, you got to look also back at what's provided with the military. What do they offer? They offer a ton of benefits, they offer a stable career, and a ton of opportunity. And with that, we're going to move forward to my next topic. Another thing I really like about the military. the fact that you get to travel so much, and sometimes it's on the government's dime. You know, whether it be for a TDY, a deployment, you know, or you're just taking some leave. You know, we have the opportunity to take incentive flights, some hops, and so many different programs that provide, you know, free flights or free train tickets, you know, some paid tour trips. There's a lot of travel involved in the military, and sometimes that can be a good thing if you're big into traveling, and sometimes a bad thing if you have a huge family and you like to be close to them, which is understandable. But you're offered the opportunity to travel overseas, throughout the states, and, you know, another benefit that I probably didn't mention in my other one is that you're given 30 days of leave a year. You know, that's a lot of leave, and it's paid too, at that. You know, you get paid to take a vacation. And yet, we earn it, and, you know, why not use it? That's my thing. We're given the opportunity to take a vacation, you know, up to 30 days a year. It's fully paid for. And that's incredible. I don't know. When I was just working as a regular car mechanic, you know, I got a couple sick days, but man, not 30 days of leave paid. And that's just, wow. You know, I can't say enough about that. The fact that they really take care of us in the aspect of, you know, giving us time to travel and things like that. And the last thing I like about the military is, you know, the after the military opportunities, whether you get out after serving for a little bit or you retire and you're looking for another career. You know, employers see that you're military. You know, they look at your service, how you served. You know, if you served honorably, that's awesome, and they will love that. You know, and any company is going to want a leader. And with that being said, you know, this is more based upon, you know, your branch and what you've done inside your branch, what your job is inside the military, you know, and what you've done to better yourself while you've been in the military. Me, as if I was looking for an employer and I saw that not only he served his country, but he took the time to better himself with the education, with the physical training opportunities as well, you know, that's a stud to me. That's an A+ employee that I'm going to meet. And another opportunity the military offers is our Boots to Business program, or, you know, in the Marines it's called other things, Army, other things as well, some in the Coast Guard, and the Navy. But there's, you know, there are a lot of opportunities outside of the military as well. And you earn all these, that's what's awesome, is you earn all these certifications while you're inside of the military. Why not use them when you get out? You've done your time with us, you've done your time with the government, maybe you want to go back and work for the Department of Defense again. That's awesome, but if not, you know, there's a ton of opportunities out there. You know, so make the best of it and just show what you really did. And you know, people love a veteran. And it's a dying, maybe it's a dying trend nowadays, but you know, I hope it comes back, because it says a lot to have the courage to serve your country and to, you know, be away from your loved ones for a little bit. But just get out there, look at the opportunities you have while you're in, and then when you get out, you know, you better yourself and you can see, you know, what the world has to offer. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and slap it with a like. If you want to see more like this, hit it with subscribe, as I'll be trying to touch on more topics, especially as my new GoPro Hero 7 microphone adapter will be coming in soon, hopefully. It's in China, you know, so it's not too far away, but it's pretty far away. But I'll start to definitely make more actual motovlogs and watch do voiceovers like this much anymore. But I'm going to come up with new topics as well for you guys. And I just want to say thanks for the love. Like, the love and the support that you guys have shown recently has been awesome. You know, I may not have too many subscribers right now, but the ones that I have, I appreciate you guys, because you guys are taking the time to, you know, support what I'm doing. I'm doing this for you guys. You know, I'm doing it for everyone out there who wants to, you to learn things about the topics that I post, or want to see me riding around or having fun. That's what this is about ultimately. It's about fun and benefiting other people as well. I like the outreach that YouTube can have upon people. So, as always, guys, you have a lovely day and take care of yourself. Alright, Air to Dirt out. Peace, guys.